We're here at the Welcome Centre today down St Peter's beside the Cathedral. We're out delivering blankets for the homeless population, not just here in the West but across the city. This initiative came about going back to the start of December. We as a council group knew that across the city, coming up to Christmas, there would be people finding it particularly difficult. We understand that there's fuel poverty out there. We understand that some of our elderly generation have choices to make, whether they heat the house or whether they eat. So we wanted to do something in some very small way to touch those people across the city. The same with our homeless people across the city as well. Things aren't easy for them, they never are. They're sometimes the forgotten population that we have in our city, and so we wanted to reach out and do what we could for them. We secured 177 homeless packs, 400 blankets. They'll be supplied right across the city today. Council last month put forward a draft action plan for poverty and inequality. It was a framework. Some of the services within that action plan suggested that we needed as a council to reach out to as many of these groups of people across the city as we could to end poverty and inequalities. So this is what this is about. It's a very clear initiative. We've got our mayor out today, he's doing it. It's a mayoral initiative, but very much something that we're very supportive of, and going forward in the new year we want to secure more funding and make this a regular thing throughout the year, and especially in and around Christmas.
Good morning yourself.
Well, the initiative this morning is about, we're visiting a number of projects in the city. To be fair, this is Belfast City Council, the Public Health Agency, distributing blankets, winter warmer packs, 2 projects across the city. Really it's just about, I suppose, acknowledging the fact that for a lot of people Christmas isn't necessarily a time of celebration. It isn't particularly easy. It's a very, very rough time, very, very hard time, particularly for vulnerable people, the homeless community, people that are away from their families. So we're trying to play a small role, I suppose, in trying to support those people, particularly, I suppose, given the reality of last winter and the difficulties that we faced. You know, we're very, very conscious of the fact that there will be people on the street, there'll be organisations working with people who are on the street. So this is a good way to support them in a practical sense, in terms of actually giving them what they need on a day-to-day basis to try and deal with the reality for people who are without a home and who are sleeping rough in the city, or coming into excellent projects here like the Welcome Centre, and hopefully it's able to make their Christmas and the next couple of days over the holidays a bit easier and a wee bit more of a help and a support to them.